Okay, welcome to my channel Maths with Mahanti sir. Children, in the last class we discussed the application of probability where we have discussed few problems. Okay, what we understood from the chapter probability, how to apply our understanding to problems. I had discussed two problems only where I had discussed how the concept of probability is applied. Today let us discuss another application, particularly application of probability to the game of playing cards. Playing cards. Children, you might have seen people playing with cards outside your home, okay, in their free time or leisure time. If you purchase a pack of cards from the market, you will see that it contains 52 cards. There are total 52 cards in a pack, okay. Now, in these 52 cards which are there in a pack, those 52 cards have been divided into 4 suits. Suits, S-U-I-T-S, suits. So what are the 4 suits? Now the 4 suits into which all the 52 cards have been divided are, you see, spade, club, heart and diamond. Okay, these are the 4 suits into which all the 52 cards have been divided, you see. Now these 2 suits, namely spade and club, their color is black. They are black in color, okay. And these 2 suits, namely your heart and diamond, they are red in color. That means these 2 are black colored cards and these 2 are red colored cards, okay. Now, if there are 52 cards and they are divided into 4 suits, then each suit will contain, you see, this spade will contain how many cards? 13 cards. Okay, definitely, because 52 divided by 4, total number of cards is 52 and there are 4 suits. So each suit will contain definitely 52 by 4, that is 13 cards. Okay, this club, it will contain 13 cards. Heart will contain 13 cards and your diamond, it will also contain 13 cards. Now, how to name? How the different cards, all the 13 cards, they have been named. Okay. They are named in this manner, you see. Suppose we will consider about club, you see, club. Let us consider club. It is black in color, so what are the cards? Card number 1, card bearing number 1, card bearing number 2, card bearing number 3, then card bearing number 10, 11, 12 and 13. You see, 1 to 13. These are 13 cards which belong to the suit what? Club, okay? So, then you see this card 1, 2, 3. This card 1, card number 1 is known as S or Ikka. We call it Ikka or S. Card number 1 is called S or Ikka. That means in the suit club there is one Ikka or S. Okay, card number 1. Card bearing number 1 is called Ikka or S. Then card bearing number 11, 12 and 13. So what are they called? Cards bearing number 11, 12 and 13. What are they called? Cards bearing number 11 is called Jack. You know the meaning of Jack. It is Gulam. In Hindi it is called Gulam. Okay? Gulam. Or you can say Nokar. Okay? Card bearing number 12. It is called what? It is called Queen. It is called Queen. Or Begum, you can say Begum, Rani Saiba, etc. Card bearing number 11 is called Jack or Gulam. Card bearing number 12 is called Queen or Begum or Rani Saiba. Then card bearing number 13, it is called King or Badshah. King or Badshah. Okay. So that means what I mean to say, children, in the suit club there are 13 cards starting from 1, card number 1, 2, 3 up to 13. Card number 1 is known as S or Ikka. Card number 11 is called Jack. Card number 12 is called Queen. Card number 13 is called King. Okay. Now in a similar manner, the suit spade, you see, in the suit spade, it is also black in color. It will contain 13 cards, 1, 2, 3 up to 13, 11, 12 and 13. You see, these are the 13 cards present in the suit what? Spade. This card is again known as S or Ikka. Card number 11 is Jack. Card number 12 is Queen. And card number 13 is your King. Okay. That means what I mean to say, all the 4 suits contain 13 card each. Okay. Then each suit will have one ace or ikka, one jack, one queen and one king. Okay. Now if I ask, similarly in case of heart and diamond, if we consider the two other suits, red suits, that is red and heart and diamond, they will also contain one ikka, one king, one queen and one jack, both the diamond and both the suits, that is diamond and your heart. Now the point is, if there are total 52 cards in a pack, well shuffled pack, you see, what is meant by well shuffling? Yes, I should say, what is meant by well shuffling? By well shuffling means it is equally likely, the outcomes are equally likely. If you well shuffle a pack of 52 cards, when a pack of 52 cards is well shuffled, each outcome is equally likely to occur as the other, and hence the outcomes obtained on well shuffling. By well shuffling, a pack of 52 cards means if a pack of cards is well shuffled, it means the outcomes are equally likely, or they are equally likely outcomes. Okay. Now you see, the suit diamond and heart, they will also contain 13 cards each, and if they contain 13 cards each, then each suit, that is heart and diamond, it will have one ace, one queen, one king and one jack. The suit diamond will also contain one ace, one king, one queen and one jack. Okay. Now the point is, if there are total 52 cards, now how many red kings are there? Definitely two red kings. One is from heart, the other is from diamond. Two, how many red queens? Two red queens. How many red jacks? Two red jacks. Okay. So there are two red ace, two red king, two red queen and two red jacks. Okay. In a pack of 52, well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Okay. Similarly, let us consider the case of black suits, that is spade and club. Okay. In the suits spade and club, also I mean black. If I ask you how many black kings are there, the answer is 2. How many black queens are there? Answer is 2. Again, how many black jacks are there? Again the answer is 2. How many black ace are there? Ikka or ace, whatever you say. One from spade, the other from club. So definitely there are 2 ace or 2 ikkas in a pack of 52 black ikkas. Okay, in a pack of 52 cards. So okay, this is what the concept of playing card. Okay, now another thing is your face card. What are face cards? Yes. So from this discussion we came to know that there are total 4 ikkas, 2 red and 2 black. Okay. Then 4 jacks, 2 black jacks and 2 red jacks. 4 queens, 2 red queens and 2 black queens. 4 kings, 2 black kings and 2 red kings. Okay. In a pack of well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Okay. Now the point is, what are face cards? Yes. Let us discuss about face cards. You see children, face cards. Face cards. So what is meant by face card? As I told you, in each suit, you see, if you consider the suit, your spade, club, your heart or diamond, in each suit there are the last 3 cards you consider. The last 3 cards, that is 11th card, 12th card and 13th card. So 11th card, 12th card and 13th card of each suit are known as your face cards. That means card bearing number 11, card bearing number 12 and card bearing number 13 in each suit, that is spade, club, heart and diamond. Okay, these 3 cards bearing number 11, 12 and 13, that is jack, your queen and your king. These 3 cards are called face cards. So if I ask you how many black face cards are there, you can easily answer. 3 plus 3 or 3 into 2, it is 6. Because there are 2 black suits, spade and club. So definitely each suit will contain 3 face cards. That means total number of black face cards will be 3 into 2, 6. If I ask you how many red face cards are there, in a similar manner, you can answer 3 into 2. Because there are 2 red suits, namely heart and diamond, and each suit will contain 3 what? Your face cards. So the total number of black face card is 6. The total number of red face card is 6. And if I ask you what is the total number of face cards in a pack, definitely 6 plus 6 or 6 into 2, that is 12. So there are 12 face cards in all. Okay. So children, with this knowledge, with this idea in our mind, now we can easily solve any problem. We can easily do any answer based on probability to the application of what? Your playing cards. I am giving you one example. Let us discuss one example. Suppose you are given in a well-shuffled pack. Suppose you are asked. Suppose from a well-shuffled pack, as I just told you now, well-shuffled pack means all the outcomes are equally each outcome is equally likely to occur as the other. Suppose you are given a pack of 52 cards and you are asked to well shuffle it. Okay. So after well shuffling, suppose the question is, you see, in a pack of, suppose the question is in a pack of 52 cards, well shuffled. Okay. What is the probability? What is the probability that if a card is drawn randomly, if a card is drawn randomly from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards, what is the probability that it will be a red S? That means it will be a red Ikka. What is the probability that it will be a red Ikka if you draw, or if a card is drawn randomly from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards? Children, I hope you understood the meaning. You are given 52 cards and you are asked to well shuffle it. After well shuffling, if you are asked to draw a card randomly, okay, from the pack, what is the probability that it will be a red ace? How to do this? Let us see. Now see, in order to find the probability that the card drawn randomly from a pack of 52 cards will be a red Ikka or red S, first what we have to find? We have to recall the formula for probability. See, the formula for probability of any event is what? Your number of favorable outcome by total number of outcomes, or number of favorable elementary events divided by the ratio, divided by the number of, total number of outcomes, favorable outcomes or elementary events, whatever you say. Now children, in this particular question, we want to find what is the probability of what? What is the probability of getting a red S or red Ikka, or what is the probability that it is a red Ikka? How to get? So first we have to find number of favorable outcome. Okay. How to get the number of favorable outcome? As I just told you now, you see, we are asked to find the probability of getting a red Ikka. Now, to get the number of favorable outcome, first we have to think how many red Ikkas are there in a pack of well shuffled pack of 52 cards. In a well shuffled pack of 52 cards, how many red cards are there? That is the number of favorable outcome. And the answer is clearly 2, because you will find one red Ikka in the spade, what? Your heart, and another red Ikka in the suit, that is diamond. So there are total 2 red Ikkas in a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Okay, so definitely number of favorable outcome, number of favorable outcome of getting red Ikka is 2. And what is the total number of outcome? Total number of outcome means it is equal to total number of cards, that is 52. So it will be 2 by 52. See, that is 1 by 26, and it is clearly less than 1. Okay, so children, see how interesting it is, how the concept of probability is applied to the game of what? Playing cards. Just I gave one example. You can do as many problems as you like on your playing cards. You can apply the concept of probability to the game of playing cards, and you can solve as many questions as you like in this manner, provided you have understood what is the concept of probability. Okay. Thus, from this discussion, we came to know that yes, we can apply the concept of probability to the game of playing cards. In a similar, suppose I will ask you, what is the probability of getting a black king? If I ask you another question, black king, what will be the probability that a card drawn randomly from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards is a black king? So to find the probability of a black king, first we have to think what is the number of favorable outcome. How many black kings are there in a well shuffled pack of 52 cards? Clearly there are 2 black kings. One is from the spade, the other is from the club. So there are 2 black kings. So number of favorable outcome will be again 2. And what is the total number of outcomes? It is 52. So 2 by 52, again it is 1 by 26. So this will also be 2 by 52, that is 1 by 26, which is less than 1. So in a similar manner, you can solve any questions on application of probability to the game of playing cards, provided you understood what are face cards. Okay, what are face card? Now another question. Suppose probability of getting an Ikka. Now if you are asked to find probability of an ICA. What will be the probability? What will be the probability that a card drawn randomly from a well-shuffled pack of 52 cards is an ICA? So in this case, what will be the number of favorable outcome? Definitely 4, because there are 4 ICAs in a pack of 52 cards. 2 are from red, 2 red ICAs and 2 black ICAs, or 2 red A's and 2 black A's. So there are 4 ICAs in a pack of 52 cards. So number of favorable outcome will be 4 and total number of outcome is 52. So probability that a card drawn randomly is an ICA, probability of getting an ICA or S is 4 by 52. So it will be 4 by 52, that is 1 by 30, which is again less than 1. Thus, in all the cases we find that yes, the probability of an elementary event is always less than 1 and it is greater than 0. But if at all it is equal to 1 and equal to 0, if at all equal to 1, we call it sure or certain event. And if it is equal to 0, we call it what? Impossible event. Okay. So this is the concept of probability. Children, I tried my level best to explain you what is probability, what is the concept, what we had read in class 8 and 9, just what are the extra things that we read in class 10. I tried to explain my level best, and I am sure you must have understood the chapter probability in detail, and you can easily solve problem. Okay. If at all you have understood whatever I discussed in different classes, then you must be able to, I know you must be able to solve all problems. You can easily solve all problems. Whatever problems come in the exam from the chapter probability, you can easily answer. Okay. So children, with this we completed the chapter probability, and in the next class we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is your circle. Okay. Circle we are going to discuss in the next class, and let all chapters be over. Then I shall discuss problems from all the chapters, all important problems that are likely to come in the CBSE exam, board examination. I will discuss all problems from all chapters, different problems from all important different problems from different chapters in my upcoming classes. Let all chapters be over first. Okay. So we shall discuss the chapter circle in the next class. If at all you understood what I discussed in this class, then please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay. Thank you.